this is my dog Mango, and when he first came to me, he was a freak. He was afraid of everything, and the person that I got him from was food training him, letting him bite. He was a scared little dog, and when he'd hear buses, trains, and stuff like that, he would just freak out. He would shake, he would tremble. Even if I had him in the car, in the front seat, you know, there were times that I would see him shaking. He was just such a nervous little freak. Now the guy goes goose hunting with us. I fire guns around him. Here's the train coming in. Mango couldn't give a shit. And so I want to talk about that. If you have one of these frightened dogs, you can make the dog unfrightened, but it takes some work. But one of the first things that you need to stop doing is consoling the dog and feeling sorry for it. You know, that's a big mistake. Like, the dog is essentially saying that, you know, they don't think that you're capable, right, in certain situations. So the dog is overwhelmed. So don't get sucked into it, and don't console the dog. It isn't poor dog. Ignore the dog. And at times, I remember there were times that I would correct Mango. Like, you know, if he wasn't following me at heel and he was like too freaked out, no, I'm correcting him. You're not at heel, motherfucker. Do you understand? One of the other things that I'll do with a frightened dog is spit on their mouth. And don't discount this. This has been around for literally hundreds, maybe thousands of years. This is an old training method. And what it does is it has an instant, like, it makes you look like the dominant creature upon the dog, you know, instantly. So if I have a dog that's up on a table and I'm teaching a force hold and it's getting freaked out, scared, I'll spit in its mouth. It has a calming effect. It sees you as the dominant animal. It doesn't have to stress you're in charge, okay? So this is how you do it. And I did this for about the first 6 months. I would just, if I was driving around and I saw him shaking or something, I'd spit in his mouth, right? Anytime I saw him freaked out, if the train was coming in and he was shaking, I'll bend down and spit in his mouth. And please be assured he's on my lap. He's never in my lap. This is for a demonstration. Open the dog's mouth, go like this. That's it. You spit in the mouth. That's it. Oops, sorry. It's such a easy thing to do. And it's effective, and like I said, it's been around for literally hundreds, maybe thousands of years. This is a really old school method of getting a dog calm, and it does work, or I wouldn't be talking about it. It isn't bullshit. It works. But if you do have one of these super frightened dogs, it can get better, but you have to change how you're acting around the dog. If you have a consoling attitude of like, oh, poor dog, your dog's going to stay fucked up, and it's your mistake. You know, if you can just send the message that you're in charge, you're the leader, everything's cool, you have no reason to be frightened, dog, because I'm in charge, they get better. You know, don't worry about the emotional state of the dog. Their emotional state is like different than yours. It's got, you know, you can really correct it easy. You don't do it by speaking English to the dog. That'll just worry it. Do not say anything like, oh, poor baby. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't have that tone. But it can get much better. Try spitting in their mouth. It certainly isn't going to do any harm to them. Try it. Spit in your dog's mouth. Look at his little feet. Look at his little feet with his little chihuahua toenails and shit. He's a dirty little freak.